Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Hello.
to Epic Wheel Time. Hello, mate. Welcome to Epic Wheel Time Director's Cut XD edition, behind the scenes director's commentary, and people who.
How many more superlative modifiers can you add to that title?
I have subtitled the unsubtitleable, which I think I've done.
See, because this was never uploaded on my channel as an Epic Wheel Time episode, I'm almost certain that I lose this game, because who can, I mean, honestly, I can't upload a loss for an Epic Wheel Time episode. I mean, come on.
I know. It's
also, this is against you, and I've only ever uploaded one against you.
So, is it? It's against me?
Yeah.
You don't say, Ferris.
As opposed to Fizz, which my second one was against.
Yeah.
No, see, it took me a second to realize how stupid that statement was. Like, just how.
So we're here on day 6 of Ferris week, and Ferris moves out.
I'm starting to reach that point, man. I just can't think anymore. It's 6. We're 6 deep. It's like,
we're 6 deep.
We're 6 deep. We're almost
there,
though.
That you didn't put something in the middle of 6 and deep, because that would have made things a whole heck of a lot worse. Let's be honest here. Don't want to be. Okay, so
you did the. Hey, look, it's that Big Mac.
This is a Big Mac. So fun times to be had here with the Sun team. Yes, I did say yesterday that this is a rather boring name here. Ferris Sun Team is what I called the save file. I should have been more creative, because the other ones are a bit more interesting. But such is the case.
Ferris Fun Team, because Sun teams are fun teams.
Yes, Ferris knows how to party with the fun Sun. Fun.
And rain teams are pain teams.
They are.
Because they bring the pain.
They do. Then sand teams are bland teams, because they're stolen.
Because it's like they're like, oh, he left with Tyranitar, how original. Ugh.
And then hail teams are fail teams, because hail is fucking.
We actually just came up with something for all of them.
We did. Wow.
We have fun teams, pain teams, bland teams, and fail teams.
Fail teams.
So it's pretty obvious what 2 weathers are the best. Out of them all.
Essentially, we just dropped some knowledge right there. It's pretty damn good.
What if like windy was a weather condition and it made like all fine?
What if Mace Windu was a weather condition? Could you imagine?
I said windy.
Yeah, but what would be more interesting, Ferris? Let's be honest. Windy or Mace Windu?
If I could play Pokemon with Mace Windu's running around everywhere as a weather condition. Or just a bunch of Mace Windus floating through the screen. I would just like.
You know the funny thing is that there's a background on Black and White 2, which is a green screen, right?
Yeah.
So essentially, you can put anything behind the Pokemon battle, because it is an actual green screen that you're playing on. Like the playing field is a green screen. So what you could do is animate like a picture of Mace Windu, like hundreds of Mace Windus just like floating around like fish in like a tank, and then just put that as the background to the Pokemon battle.
Oh, shut up and take my money.
I'm not even kidding. If you wanted to, it's possible. I will give a shout out to someone if they do that. Please, someone do this, because that would honestly make my day.
I will admirably chuckle to myself if you do that, and I see it.
Yes.
I may or may not commend you on your efforts. Just depends on how lazy I'm feeling.
Well,
so I'm being realistic, I'm not setting the bar too high.
It's a tough thing to do. And
what has even been going on in this game?
Oh, well, I think Ninetales hasn't even switched at this point. Like, you're trying to do stuff, and I'm just like, nah, sub disable, nah, go and leave, please.
Yeah.
Basically.
I ×4 resist that. I hope it doesn't kill.
Oh,
yeah, it didn't kill.
God damn it. Oh, you didn't make stuff either.
Yeah, what up, Ninetales?
Such is the case. It's okay, whatever. I'll preserve the 5-0. I mean...
I like how you called it 10 Tails.
10 Tails. Yeah, this is the thing with my names. Apart from this is like the best name.
Victrally. That's actually one of my... I
mentioned it this week, but...
Yeah, that's one of my favorite names you've given to anything.
It just works.
It does.
It just does. It's just one of those things. Whereas there are other Pokemon I call like Cup or like, and it's just like, oh, I saw something in my room, let's just name it after that. And then the funniest thing is when people come to me and just talk about all the hidden meanings in my nicknames, which I didn't even intend on there being.
Yeah.
Like, I just randomly called a Latios China, and then some guy's like, oh yeah, because Latios' color scheme resembles the color scheme of China plates.
Why do you sound slightly like Wild Chase while saying that?
That's my interpretation of your intellectual... that makes no sense, though. An intellectual commenter that sounds like Wild Chase, no.
What I just realized is that I have apparently drawn like a parallel between your bastardization of Wild Chase's voice and his actual voice. Like, they're the same thing now.
Yeah, they are, let's be honest.
Might as well.
I mean, there's not much difference between people taking the piss out of Wild Chase's voice and Wild Chase's actual voice. It's just one and the same. They just coexist in the universe, and you can't tell the difference. Even why is this guy called Jeebus Crust? And did I?
Because when we made that super awesome team that one time, we made a 7th guy just for fun, and I'm pretty sure this is like a sub Punch Lucario, and we called it Jeebus Crust.
Oh.
Because of like the nails through its hands or something.
Yeah. What it was. Oh yeah.
Now there's some sacrilege for you.
There is. Just...
There's a $50 word.
Oh my lord.
Tally that one up, Steve.
Oh jeez.
'Cause he's keeping score at home. I know he is.
He always does. He does.
Except he's probably not watching this.
Well, who would blame?
So that means we can trash talk Steve.
Oh, look at that! I predicted your Machamp's Fire Blast!
That is bullshit.
Go
You do not predict... No,
on.
MBZ, nobody has ever said before, yeah, I predicted that Machamp's Fire Blast. You're full of shit. You did not predict that.
Ferris, I already played this team once, and we already did it this week as well. We know that specs Machamp, and therefore... Using my elite knowledge,
but it's muscles glasses.
Knowing that you would go
on.
for the Fire Blast, I get that Flash Fire boost.
No, it's the Fire Ballast.
I think that's
Fire
probably
Ballast.
one of the only times in Pokemon history someone has predicted Fire Blast from Machamp and used a Flash Fire booster to...
It's also safe to say that at only one point in Pokemon ever has somebody tricked a Lumberry to a burnt hair across to cure it of its guts so it's not as strong.
Has tricked a Lumberry, which they got from the Pokemon from the opponent's team.
Yeah.
You stole the Lumberry and gave it back. Fucking, why is that a thing?
Like I still hold that moment as like, just so good.
It's the pinnacle. It's the
pinnacle
of
It's just the pinnacle.
In general. It's just
like
so good. It's untouchable. I can't.
Indeed.
They have left me.
Yeah, man, I totally predicted that Fire Blast from your thing, so I just I subbed up, man. Yeah, predicted the Fire Blast.
You're so smart, right?
Yeah, I know, man. See, that's why I'm so good at this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm smart.
Incredulous, incredible.
Smart.
And now gibberish comes out my mouth because I cannot think of words.
Dude, I totally predicted that Fire Blast. Did you see that? I predicted that Fire Blast.
I saw that. Oh, great. Well done, sir. Congratulations. Maybe I should give you a certificate for the world.
Dude, I predicted that Fire Blast too.
Oh, good. Yes. Mm-hmm.
CMBZ, anybody can predict Fire Blast.
Pretty sure I just destroyed you with a combination of Ninetales and a Heatmore. And then the Kyogre did something as well. Oh, and Victory Bell did something as well.
And here we are. Here we're actually the screen has come back to and frozen at the spot where we have our 2 best name achievements of our teams.
Oh, that's true.
The Saws Boss and
I like how we're talking about this and no one else is seeing this right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. The video ends and it goes back to like a random frame and it freezes on it. So
it actually goes to the thumbnail that has been set as, but
sorry, the thumbnail. I didn't look at the
thumbnail.
thumbnail. So, because you give me a direct link.
I do indeed.
So, that is indeed what happened. So, I have a question for your viewers, MBZ.
Ask away.
Hey, so guys, on a scale of 1 to taking candy from a baby, how hard is it to predict Fire Blast from something? Because apparently MBZ thinks it's quite a feat.
Look, come on!
Find it to be rather a mundane task. Just predicting Fire Blast.
Mundane task.
So if you can leave us a video response, any moment where you predict Fire Blast, go ahead and do that.
Video responses below. Best predictions of Fire Blast win prizes.
Exactly.
Which we have none of. But yeah.
We also accept predicting misses of Fire Blast.
Oh yeah, that's also a viable thing. Apart from misses of Hydro Pump, when your name is Nick and your other opponent's name is MBZ, this is not allowed because it just happens.
Yeah, Nick can't submit anything. That's just
we ban Nick from submitting anything regarding everything. Okay?
That's a pretty safe grounds to take on anything.
I think that we covered everything there. That was kind of covered ourselves well enough.
Exactly.
Or hopefully. Yes.
So should we end this off and
we shall announcing the final.
Yes, what is the final game of Ferris Week? It's already close to the end. Can you believe it?
It's called Ferris being a little bitch and using our own team against me.
I'm excited for this game, man.
Yup. So tomorrow we shall see that, and I hope you're here for the final and epic installment of Ferris Week. It's been fun times.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.